Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and meandering streams, there lived a sweet, curious girl named Emily and her beloved grandmother, affectionately known as Grandma Clara. The air was always filled with the scent of wildflowers, and the village was a haven of tranquility. Emily, with her sparkling blue eyes and a head full of golden curls, was the joy of Grandma Clara's life. Every weekend, Emily eagerly skipped down the cobblestone path to Grandma Clara's charming cottage, a cozy haven surrounded by an enchanting garden. The garden was Grandma Clara's pride and joy, a canvas painted with a riot of colors and alive with the cheerful melody of chirping birds. Grandma Clara, a woman with silvery hair and a heart full of warmth, greeted Emily with open arms. Their love was like a gentle breeze, a soft melody that echoed through the cottage and garden alike. From the moment Emily stepped through the garden gate, she felt enveloped in a cocoon of love and acceptance. The garden, a magical oasis of blooms and blossoms, became the backdrop for countless adventures shared between Emily and Grandma Clara. Together they danced among the tulips, chased butterflies, and searched for hidden treasures among the vines. Emily's laughter echoed like music, and Grandma Clara's eyes sparkled with joy. One sunny afternoon, as they sat on a weathered bench beneath the sprawling branches of an ancient oak tree, Grandma Clara began to weave tales of her own childhood. She spoke of a time when she too had danced through meadows and climbed trees, guided by the whispers of the wind and the secrets hidden within the garden. "Grandma, did you really talk to fairies and magical creatures?" Emily asked, her eyes wide with wonder. Grandma Clara chuckled, a soft melodic sound that seemed to echo through the garden. "Oh, the garden has a language of its own. If you listen closely, you can hear it too." From that moment on, Emily and Grandma Clara embarked on a magical journey together. They discovered that the garden did indeed have a language of rustling leaves, buzzing bees, and the gentle hum of life. Emily's imagination soared to new heights as Grandma Clara nurtured her belief in the extraordinary. As the seasons changed, so did the garden. They planted seeds together, watched shoots emerge from the soil, and marveled at the transformation of tiny buds into radiant blooms. Each flower held a story, and Grandma Clara, with her wealth of knowledge, became Emily's guide through the enchanting world they cultivated together. But life, like the changing seasons, brings both joy and challenges. One winter day, Grandma Clara fell ill. Emily, with a heart full of love and concern, became her devoted caretaker. She prepared warm herbal teas, read stories, and surrounded Grandma Clara with the same tenderness that had enveloped her throughout the years. During Grandma Clara's convalescence, Emily discovered an old, dusty journal tucked away in the corner of the cottage attic. It was Grandma Clara's journal, filled with handwritten notes, sketches, and pressed flowers, a testament to a lifetime of memories in the garden. As Emily flipped through the pages, she stumbled upon a drawing of a little girl with curls similar to her own, dancing with joy among the flowers. Written beside the drawing were the words, "Clara's garden, where love blooms eternal." In that moment, Emily realized that the garden had been a sacred space, a sanctuary where generations before her had woven tales of love and joy. It was a legacy passed down from one caretaker to the next, and she felt a profound sense of responsibility to carry on this tradition. With spring's arrival, Grandma Clara regained her strength. The garden, too, came back to life, bursting with renewed vibrancy. Emily and Grandma Clara resumed their rituals, the morning walks, the shared laughter, and the quiet moments on the bench beneath the ancient oak. One day, as they sat together in the garden, Grandma Clara handed Emily a small, ornate key. "This key," Grandma Clara explained, "unlocks the gate to a secret part of the garden, a place where the oldest and most magical blooms reside. But it requires a heart full of love and a spirit open to the wonders of the world." Eagerly, Emily took the key and followed Grandma Clara to the hidden gate. As she turned the key, the gate creaked open, revealing a breathtaking garden filled with flowers that seemed to glow with an otherworldly light. It was a garden within a garden, a place where the whispers of love and magic were at their strongest. "Here, my dear, you will find the heart of our garden," Grandma Clara said, her eyes sparkling with a wisdom that transcended the years. These blooms carry the stories of those who came before us and the love that has blossomed in this sacred space. As Emily wandered through the magical garden, she felt a profound connection to the generations that had tended to its beauty. The flowers whispered tales of love, resilience, and the enduring bond between grandmothers and granddaughters. Each petal held a memory, and each fragrance carried the essence of a lifetime spent in harmony with nature. As the years passed, Emily grew into a young woman, and Grandma Clara's steps became slower. Yet their love remained as vibrant as the garden they had nurtured together. Emily continued the tradition, sharing the tales and the magic with a new generation, the laughter, the secrets, and the timeless bond that connected them to the heart of the garden. In the twilight of Grandma Clara's life, as the sun dipped below the horizon, they sat once more on the weathered bench beneath the ancient oak. The air was filled with a bittersweet melody, a symphony of memories and the whispers of a love that transcended time. "Grandma, will the garden remember us?" Emily asked, her voice soft as a summer breeze. "Indeed, my dear," Grandma Clara replied, her eyes filled with the wisdom of a life well lived. "The garden carries the echoes of our laughter, the warmth of our embraces, and the love that has blossomed in its sacred soil. It will remember us always." As Grandma Clara closed her eyes for the final time, a gentle wind rustled through the leaves, carrying with it the sweet fragrance of flowers in full bloom. Emily, with tears in her eyes and a heart heavy with both sorrow and gratitude, felt the embrace of a love that transcended earthly bounds. A love that had taken root in the garden and would bloom for generations to come. And so, the tale of Emily and Grandma Clara became a cherished story passed down through the ages, a story of love that echoed through the whispers of the wind, the rustling leaves, and the eternal blooms of Clara's garden.